Hi everyone, it's Heather at Little Bird Blythe. This week I've been doing a couple of makes and I thought I'd share them with you. Just a quick video really. You may have already made things like this and it's really easy and there's probably tutorials on YouTube anyway, but I thought I would show you what I've been doing. So what I am in the process of doing is a doll diorama, and it's a room box which is basically going to be a schoolroom. So I've been making a few little books and this is just one of them here. And it's really easy to make, so I thought I would show you step by step what I did. So obviously that's small enough for my Blythe dolls, and what I did was cut, using my guillotine, just a block of paper which measures approximately 2 inches by 1.5 inches, and they're just pieces of copier paper. Obviously you can cut that by hand, but it's just quicker if you guillotine it up. So using the individual sheets, what you do is fold them in half. So I take a few of them to start with and then fold them in half like that, but it is important that you separate out the leaves and then fold them so that you have individual pieces of paper folded in half. So if you do that with approximately 10 of them, they're all going to be the same size. What you're going to do then is put approximately 10 of them together with the folded sides together. So and then just pinch it so they're all nice and flat together. So there are about 10 pieces, folded pieces there, and that's all the folded side, and I put them all together. And what you want to do is try to make those so that they're all together neatly, so the folded parts are sort of all squished together. Now I've been using Bulldog Clips. I don't know whether there's a different name for that in different countries, but we call them Bulldog Clips here in the UK, and I click them together like that with the folded side out. Then using a PVA glue like Mod Podge, I've got some bookbinding adhesive as well, but today I'm using Mod Podge because it happened to be on my desk. You just, with a little paintbrush, just add some Mod Podge to the folded sides like so. Now you can just leave it at that because it will stick together to an extent, but I like to cut from just tissue paper, a little strip of tissue paper, and then I just pop that on top of the PVA glued end that you want to bind, like that. So you can cut that later, it doesn't matter that it's overhanging. And actually I think what I will do, just pop a tiny bit of PVA on the inside of there. Don't worry, this won't be seen because you're going to cover it in a few minutes. There we go. So that's like a bound edge, and that just has the effect of holding the edges together a bit better. So when that's dry, I'll snip that end off. Okay. Now for the cover, I've chosen a very quick and easy option. I really like glitter. I think that looks really pretty. So I've just used sticky back plastic, and what I did was basically just cut a cover that was slightly larger than the pieces of cut paper, just a tiny bit bigger, because of course when you've got a few pieces lined up, this is going to be thicker, if you see what I mean. So you just want it a tiny bit bigger on the edges. So cut a piece of sticky back plastic, and then when your book is dry, which it isn't now, but you know what, just for the sake of doing this, what we're going to do is stick it on anyway. So we peel off your sticky back plastic and line it up with the edge, oops, of your book. There we go. I'll fold it over Well, that's not very neat, is it? Anyway, when you're not faffing around on camera, you probably make it look a lot better than I would. If you cut the sheet slightly bigger yet, you could always cut round it. There we go. We'll snip off these tiny bits of tissue. Not the best, to be honest, but it's better when you spend a bit of time doing it properly. If it's slightly too big, you can literally just cut round the edge like so. Hey, or totally just snip the end off like I just did. Anyway, so there you go. There's a little tiny book which when it's dry all the pages will be stuck in nicely, so your Blythe has got a pretty little book to work in her schoolroom. It's like a little jotter. Anyway, so that's that, really quick and easy. Now the other project that I did was on an app called Canva. Actually, it's a website. It's Canva, and you can have a free subscription to this, and there are lots of different templates that you can use, and you can add your own photographs. Now this is I think it's an A4 brochure, so what I did was upload my own photographs to it, and I basically then downloaded it as a JPEG, I think, and I cut and copied that into a Word document, rescaled it so it was tiny, and then printed it off. I printed off a few to make sure that I liked the sort of size of it, and then I did it in colour on glossy photograph paper, and that has made a nice little magazine cover. Now obviously you can do lots of sort of internal pages as well. I did a back page on there as well. When I've got time I'll probably do that. So there's a little magazine for Blythe to read, and you can add your own text to it. It says My Blythe Style Fashion Magazine, and on the back I've got some other pictures from my of my dollies and some of my products, and it says they're trends that you should try, and that's one of my products. So there you go. So that's just a really quick and easy little project for you to try from Canva, or maybe some sticky back plastic and paper. I hope you have fun with your dollies this week. If you enjoyed dolly videos, then please do consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so that you're told when I upload future videos. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.